All right, let's go ahead and play some Master League. Let's go ahead and play some Master League real quick. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can find some more wins. We had a pretty good day on day one. I don't know if the metagame's shifting in a way that's gonna make this bad, but let's try and win a game or two. You'll get them, Prodigy. I have 13 of them that I don't know what to do. It's Jeffel. Jeff Lee, PvP, who's got an Excadrill in the lead. Hey, JC Horn. Thank you, friend. I appreciate the sub. Roll that beautiful butt footage for the 8 months. So this is a bad lead for us, by the way. Like quite tragic bad. Genuinely very bad, but we're gonna pop them because Moonblast does a good chunk of damage. And we get that debuff. So now this chip, if they were chipping there, okay, Dragonite. We like that. So the Excadrill has energy. We have to keep that in mind for the remainder of the game, right? That Excadrill is got a chunk of energy. Now the question here is, what do they want to do? How are you going to play this, friend? How are you going to play this? Superpower? All right. Fine with me. Fine with me. Superpower? Sure. I mean, at this point, we're kind of banking on Gyarados doing its job. Right? Gyarados has a job. And that job is going to be not to win this game. Unfortunately, yeah. All right. Florges was a bit of a core breaker for them, but the Dragon Breath Gary is just not a winnable fight for us. That's a shame. All right. Well, I'll probably scoop this up. I don't think we have much of a chance of winning this. Let's see. Well, that's kind of interesting. Actually, our opponent may have just given us an out there, so... Now, the problem here is that as soon as I shield, they're going to Rock Slide me. So I would need my switch timer up. I do have a charge move on the Florges too. Oh. But it's not a Moonblast. We did get to the Moonblast, though. Unfortunately, I think the Gary has just enough health and that shield there, so... All right. I mean, we made it interesting, but unfortunately not interesting enough. I like Sandy. I just hope that Sandy Wormadam someday is actually good. I hope it's good someday. Gyarados. All right. That's a fine lead for us. So the question here, I'm pretty sure that I can, I think I can tank one Avalanche. I don't like it, but I'm pretty sure we tank one, yeah, comfortably. And if they shield and we shield, we're going to come out of this with some energy, so... We throw there because, yeah, like, the end result here, if they just want to, like... They just want to lower the shield count, then fine, right? Like, we live with this. They'll die to fast move pressure here before they get another avalanche. And hopefully we can get a move in on their Gyarados. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. We're both waterfall. Okay. Well, the good news is they've now shown us what their Backmon is. So we can actually put our other counter on this, right? Now, the downside for us is there's some things that are a little awkward here. For example, actually, we probably should have just gone to two superpowers here. But I'm going to shield this. Meteor Mash, yeah. And then they Meteor Mash again. My favorite type of Pokemon. I think my favorite Pokemon type at this point is ghost types. I really do enjoy me a ghost type Pokemon. They've gotten very silly, and I frequently quite love what they're doing. And then this will die to a Moonblast. GG. All right. I thought I was maybe in trouble there with a potential overtap, but we definitely had, I think, a couple opportunities potentially to throw a superpower in that matchup. Yeah, we didn't. Am I going to pick a new slot 6? I don't know, Left J. I really enjoy my slot 6 choice. What can I say? I'm loyal. They say these hoes ain't loyal, but I am the loyalist of hoes. So I probably will forever victory bell slot 6, but maybe I'll change my mind at some point. All right, Ray Aries. Good luck, friend. What do we got? Florges into Gyarados again. Sure. We'll take it. Which version? Nope. Same plan. Here we are again. On our own. Going down the only road we have ever known. Oh, actually didn't need to shield that. I'm a dummy. I'm a dum-dum. Because now they can take shield advantage. At least they get something out of this swap, right? That was a dumb shield on my part. Okay, well, they shielded there, so this is going to be exactly the same as last time. Same result. Just I did it in an order I don't like. How about that? Avalanche, yeah. I didn't need to shield, but, you know, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay. As long as I get my my crunch off again. That was quick. I wonder if they're on Dragon Breath. Huh. Team looks awfully familiar to the last team that we played. Awfully familiar. The only reason I don't want to superpower, frankly, is because of the fact that we really need to win this matchup, right? We really need to win this. And if they shield a superpower, we are in some tough shape. Now, if they shield that instead, I feel great, right? We're a superpower now. Well, I'm going to lick a couple times, but we're a superpower in a second. The problem is when that happens, right? And they don't quite die. Oh, yeah, they are on Dragon Breath. That's unfortunate. We bailed because I have a Body Slam, and in the rare scenario I need to come in and win the game with the Body Slam, we can. But they're not beating me with Dragon Breath, Gary. It does not put enough pressure on. All right, so we've seen this team twice. It is a bit awkward for us because that Snorlax Metagross matchup is a little awkward. Don't get me wrong. It's a little strange. Especially with like only one shield in play, but if we had Earthquake though, I'm wondering if I don't necessarily think that we want to put Snorlax in against Dragonite. Okay, well that is also a good lead for us. Okay, well we're going to Moonblast this before okay, they actually got to move off. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna Moonblast it, and then we're gonna go to our own Lax, right? Thoughts on Impidimp? It is top tier in one very specific category. Impidimp is among the best Pokemon names to say out loud. It is a joy to say out loud. Absolute joy to say out loud. They're gonna superpower me and duck. I don't really know what their plan is. There's the superpower. Okay, fair enough. The problem here for them is that I've got that best buddy perfect bonus going on. So they get to land a superpower, but that's it. And while this matchup is good for them, they're going to take an awful lot of damage here. And they're not going to be really incentivized to be shielding anything, given that they know there's a Florges. It's just kind of a bad place to be for them. If they Dragon Claw me here, we might actually get one more Body Slam off. Which they're going to because... Oh, not quite. Okay. Hi. GG. Predictable teams be predictable tonight. What can I say? Yeah, I've seen in this set alone, I've seen the same team twice. Right? We saw Gyarados into Save Swap Mamoswine with a what is it? A Metagross in the back twice. Right? It's a limited meta. I think it's okay. Like, I find that there's some interesting matchups, but you start to get into play patterns, and then you start to autopilot them, right? Like, I now know exactly what to do in that game because I've played that out so many times. I play it exactly the same every single time, basically. Which is not, I mean, it's a little bit of a brain off kind of thing, right? It will, Cairo. Everything in the main series will probably eventually be in Go. Everything in the main series will eventually be here. But I will say Florges has been the most fun Pokemon in this meta. Like, ever since I built the Florges, I've been like, I actually enjoy this now. Huh. Weird. It's weird how having a fairy type that isn't dependent on charm just makes things better to play. Even though it's terrible against all the steel types, it's still, like, reasonably good. Exactly, who knows not. Like, you can only do so much with the way that this metagame is structured and the Pokemon that you see. There's only a handful of things you can do. Hey, the D with the 35 months. Let's go. Roll that beautiful butt footage for the resub. Thank you kindly, friend. I appreciate it. I like Haxorus. I actually do have a Haxorus. I like Haxorus a lot as a counter to Snorlax swaps. And it's good against Metagross, too. We could actually probably put it on this team and be pretty happy with it. It could run in the Gyarados spot, and we'd probably be pretty happy. Dragonite. Okay. Let's see if it's the same team. So we got Dragonite. Ooh, it's Dragon Tail. Okay, they haven't swapped yet, so I like this part. Okay, well, this works out arguably better for us because we now get this off without having to spend really much energy or time, right? We just come right into this. What you got for me, friend? Body slam. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And we're not in that weird position where we're misaligned on timers like we normally are. Oh, you're right. I don't have my Snorlax best buddied. You're right. I forgot to do it. So they're actually favored here when it comes to CMP, but they're way behind on health. So I think we're going to be okay. But you're right. We need a best buddy this thing. Interesting shield from our opponent there. Ah, okay. So they got the Dragonite back in. Fair enough. I mean, go for it, bud. Hey, what's up, Hervey? Oh, they do have Hurricane. All right. All right. That's a real thing that they can do to us. Hurricane is real. First Hurricane I've seen in a while. But it's still going to put them in a really awkward spot. Right? They're now 2 shields behind. And we've got a mirror here. So, GG's. Cheers, Rays. I understand, buddy. I hope the rest of your battles go well. But yeah, it can be a frustrating meta if you're running into a lot of teams that are in a different alignment for you too. Like, obviously, you don't want to see a fairy lead, and I've got you going, right? I've got you. And we get a 4-win set. Where does that put us? I was kind of hoping I would just spike a rank up here. Can we just spike a rank up and then I can just call that a day when it comes to GBL? Because that'd be great. I swear to God, if I hit like what's it called? If I hit like 70 2749 or some shit. What were we at? We were at 2706. We were at 2706 and we went 4-1. Can we get there? Maybe? Let's find out. The math is really close. Yeah, let's find out. Come on. Yeah, let's fucking go. 2753. Raise. Hey, Raise. Please understand and appreciate that you contributed to me being able to rank up on that set. I appreciate you. God damn. That's a hell of a win-loss, ain't it?